Hi everybody, Sanbonan and welcome to my channel. Do make sure that you are subscribed and also do like the video. So let's catch up, you guys, with the stories that have been happening this week. One of those stories that have been trending is Nandi Nyembe, you guys, which is a sad story of how she was trending for sharing her story about how she's struggling financially, you guys. It's sad to see people that we have seen work so much, you guys. We grew up watching abantu abanjengomam Nandi Nyembe work, so it's not like we did not see her work. So her struggling financially, for some of us it doesn't even make sense, because from the time that we saw the very first TV productions as kids, we saw abomam Nandi Nyembe work, and we grew up watching TV productions where they were part of those productions. So we are imagining that by this time they are millionaires, even billionaires. So to even imagine that right now she will be sitting there, not even knowing where her next meal is going to come from, not knowing how she's going to pay her medical bills, and it doesn't make sense to a lot of us. But this is not something that is new when it comes to South African, artists, actors and actresses. It's just becoming a norm where, at their old age, they are struggling financially. It's something that really, honestly, our government has to take a look at, because something is wrong, you guys. Somebody that has worked as much as Nandi Nyembe has worked should not be struggling as much as she is struggling. Something that's interesting, though, for her is that she's not saying that she's asking for handouts, because she says she's not asking for donations. She wants to work. Okay. That in itself, you guys, is also sad, because at her age, she should be retiring, enjoying herself, but, she says she wants to work. But that's the thing about this generation, though. They don't want to relax. Because you guys, listen, my mother be having this issue with her leg, okay? It's her foot, okay? Because walimala a number of times. So sometimes she'll be nursing this foot and then she gets better, okay? And then we are getting a phone call, ukuthi, she was trying to do, walk outside, washing, aphinde awe foot, and then she hurts the very same foot. And then I'd be getting home and listening to the story ukuthi hey, bengithi ngiyaphuma ngenze washing ngoba antu bengekho ngeweekend. And I'm like, woman, you are almost 8. What are you trying to do? Exactly, what were you trying to do? Abafuna ukuhlala phansi inhlobo nje. Inhlobo ukuthi ngiyacathula ngathi abafuna ukuhlala phansi inhlobo. Besides nje ukuthi bafuna imali, I understand umama Nandi-ke yena, she's like, give me a script, I will work for the money. But nje vele this generation shame bafuna ukusebenza nje. But it's interesting ukuthi she says ukuthi no, kahle she doesn't want handouts. This title of this article that I'm going to work, she says, I need work. Okay, she says, there's nothing wrong with my brain. So if you can just give me a script, I will work for the money. Okay, it is nice though that there are people that have, stepped up to try and help her. I think, you guys, that if she's asking for help and there are roles, you guys, that they can give to her, also I think it will be nice for her, because she really doesn't really want handouts. But I think people that are willing to give her something for now, just so that she doesn't have to worry about her next meal. I think it's a nice thing. South Africans, you guys, are like that though, angekukhale for long, okay? Especially if they feel that you deserve it, especially for her, you guys, because I think that it's not a matter of somebody that had money and went and wasted it with alcohol and substances and all of that. She was talking about her son that was sick, and she had like medical bills that she had to pay for her son. and she said that there was like 80,000 rands that she had to pay. So there was somebody that had some money, and then she had this big expense and she spent that money. So this was not somebody that went and, overspent on some stupid thing, maybe like an expensive car, maybe like substances. So she had some money. So this is on the Kaya 959 website. It says, I need to work. Veteran actress Nandi Nyembe pleads for roles amid the financial struggles. The touching video of a veteran actress Nandi Nyembe opening up about her financial struggles has gone viral on social media. It's a hard industry. Now I feel it. I really feel it, confesses the 76-year-old acting legend, who resisted appeals to ask for donations from the person filming her. I would ask for donation, but I'm not that kind of a person. I can't. Nyembe, now wheelchair bound, added, I don't like people pitying me because I can do things for myself. I don't want handouts. Maybe maybe groceries would help. I need to work, she insisted. If I'm sitting here, it's not like my brain is dead. Give me a script and I'll show you that my brain is alive. It's only my knees and whatever. Among those who moved to help is an actress, Usara Mchunu, who requested Nyembe's banking details to facilitate donations, which is what I put on my thumbnail, and I'll also put them around here so that people, if you also feel like you want to donate to Mom Nandi, you can do the same. Though initially reluctant and emotional, Nyembe eventually shared her details. Listen, you guys, I'm always, about the donations thing, but this is one of those times where I feel like, listen, okay, please donate. I think she deserves it. I think she's worked very hard. I think she still is willing to help. I mean, she's still willing to work, and I think this is one of those that I support. If you can donate, please do. I feel like even me, myself, I'm going to consider donating to Nandi Nyembe because I think that she deserves it. Okay, this comes amid growing revelations about the harsh realities of South Africa's entertainment industry, with many actors and musicians enduring long periods without work. Nyembe remains one of South Africa's most revered actresses, with a decade-long career across television, film, and theater. Okay. So listen, you guys. So now the Usana Mchunu, the actress, had shared the banking details. Okay. And yes, so it was sent to her, and she was so kind to actually remove some of the personal details, like the address and the ID number. And then she shared the banking details on her Instagram. And then, yes, you guys, just because it's not so clear, I just also, yes, I will just crop them and put them here so that you can see them clearly. It's a Capitec account, okay? So it will be easy for most of you, because most of you have a Capitec account. People love a Capitec account. People are always asking, do you have a Capitec account? Do you have a Capitec account? You can't be a South African without a Capitec account, okay? So listen, you guys, if you want to donate, of course, this is a Capitec account. I will put it over here so that you can donate to Mom Nandi Nyembe. Like, in terms of her, you guys working in Gigabili, because part of me feels like Nandi Nyembe should not be working, like, should not be in a situation where she like desperately needs to work so that she can make money. So part of me is like, I don't want her to work, because she should not be in a position where she still needs to work to make money, to make a living. She should really be in a position where she's like, hey, you understand what I mean? She should be in a position where she has all the money in the world, but she's like, I need to work, So part of me just don't want her to work, because it's like, why should she have to work really at this time of her age? Because she should be relaxing. But part of me feels like, because she really doesn't want handouts, maybe really they should give her roles so she really feels like everything that is being given to her right now is not handouts. Okay, so even though people will be donating to her, in addition to that, they should give her roles so she doesn't have that feeling of, oh Nkosi yami sengiyadabukisa-ke manje abantu sebengipha imali, because I think people will give to her. I think people are going to donate because this is a case where people are really going to feel like she deserves it. Okay, anyway, you guys, so yes, I will put the banking details here for all of those, which I feel is going to be a lot of people are going to feel like they want to give to Mom Nandi Nyembe, and good luck to her and her family. You guys, I hope everything works out for her. Anyway, thank you so much, you guys, for watching this video. Please like it before Pumegona, share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Again, it's Handa Kakun.